country happenings in Boone's Embrace. Graystone Lodge with its gentle grace. Concierge level service so fine in the heart of mountains where trees align.
Good morning, LKN. 8:35. Happy Thursday to you. One of our favorite segments of the week where we get to hang out with Graystone Lodge, Gray, GraystoneLodge.com. Beautiful boutique hotel in Boone, North Carolina. Getting our High Country Happening segment. We're joined this week by Kaity Jo, hanging out with some more friends, Robin Morgan from the Avery County Chamber of Commerce, and they're at beautiful Grandfather Vineyard. Kaity Jo, good morning to you.
What a view. Wow.
Good morning, folks. Robin and I were just talking about how we just want to sit here all day. It is so peaceful out here. You hear the river. I mean, it is wonderful. I don't know if y'all have ever been here, but it's amazing.
All right, so I'm going to ask the dumb question. Is Grandfather Vineyard right next to Grandfather Mountain, or are they in different territories?
Well, we're down here in Fosco, so we actually, if you look right above us, that is you can see.
I can see the face.
That's it.
I can see the face.
Yes. So whenever you're here enjoying Grandfather Vineyards, you have a wonderful view of Grandfather Mountain, along with all the other beautiful scenery out here.
Absolutely stunning. Robin, it is an absolute pleasure to meet you. So describe your role with the chamber, Avery County. How's Avery County doing? Give us the rundown. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm the executive director of the Avery County Chamber of Commerce, and Avery County we're doing well. We're still repairing and rebuilding, but the message that I want everybody to hear is we are open for business. Grandfather Mountain, Beach Mountain, Sugar Mountain, the charming little town of Banter, they're all open and ready to welcome visitors back to the High Country.
It's absolutely amazing that across the High Country, all the communities, you guys now are open in the sense, and you have been for a little while, right? And you rallied together, and it's been amazing to watch and just see, and the resilience that people of North Carolina have, and the friends around the area too, and have come in. But from the Chamber of Commerce perspective too, so encouraging folks to come out. What's that been like? What are your current business owners saying to you guys and your membership? How are things going for them?
A lot of our business owners are telling me that they're down. Their numbers are down from last year and previous years. And my personal opinion is that's because a lot of our visitors, when they watch the news at night, they see all of the destruction. The pictures of Asheville or of Lake Lure, Chimney Rock, but Chimney Rock State Park is open now. We've got to change the perception that we're not open for business, because we are, and our businesses desperately need our visitors back.
And so, Robin, for you, because I ask Kaity Jo all the time, right? She's a Boone native, so she gets to give us the insight on those top spots. So, Avery County, give us some of your hot spots. What are some of those places that are great for people to come by and experience?
Grandfather Mountain is a big one. Their nature park, the Wilson Center, the Mile High Swinging Bridge, all of that is open. Both Beach and Sugar Mountain now have their summer activities. You can ride the lift up, put your bike on a special lift for it, and then ride your mountain bike back down the mountain. Up on Beach, they've got the brewery. They've got 5506 up at the very top, a little bar up at the very top. There's so much to do up here. We have trails open. People are asking about that. Fishing in the river, fly fishing, rafting on the rivers. There's just golfing. Avery County has the unique distinction of having more golf courses than stoplights.
Wow.
So our golf courses are open. Not all of them, but Mountain Glen is open. Sugar Mountain has 9 holes open now. Linville Land Harbor is open. There's plenty to do up here. Our music schedules are going strong, and I have to put in a plug. The list of all the activities are on avcounty.com. So our website.
We're a big fan of Chambers of Commerce. We have a great relationship with our Lake Norman Chamber of Commerce. It's so powerful, the ability for small business owners to come together, right, to network, to learn, to grow, to be there in times of need. So what's your story then, Robin? Is Avery County home for you always and forever, or did you land here one day and never look back?
No, I'm not from here. I'm from Eastern North Carolina. I actually lived down at Lake Norman for a couple of years off exit 28, but I discovered this area and bought a home here in 2004 and had the opportunity to move here full time in 2018, and I'm not going anywhere. I love it up here. It's hard
to want to leave there. Kaity Jo, I mean, when you introduce and bring partners on like this, and this is the experience of what people get. Now I'm going to be a little sleepy after we hang out at the vineyard all day for one reason or another, and I need somewhere comfortable to lay my head down. How's everything at Graystone? What's going on?
We are welcoming everyone back to Graystone still, of course. It's just a wonderful place to stay, and we've got so many local partnerships to support all of our local businesses. Grandfather Vineyards is actually one of them. We do have their wine to purchase in our market, and we like to encourage them to come out here as well and enjoy this beautiful scenery. And right behind us, we actually have the ham shop food truck, which is one of our partners that is typically parked at either the Graystone or somewhere around town, and they've been hanging out here at Grandfather too. So it's a wonderful time to come out here and support two different local businesses. And of course, we always have all of our local events and things happening. And we have our blog that we do as well to kind of give that itinerary for when you come up and visit, these little towns like Banter, where I grew up, that Robin has mentioned, a wonderful little town with local restaurants and things, and kind of see, stuff that's outside of Boone too, in these little areas like Valley Cruises and Banner Elk and Fosco with all these wonderful local businesses.
One of the things, Robin, that catches my eye, the Alpine Mountain Coaster. You got to share the inside and info about this one with me.
It's so much fun. It was a dream of the owners for many, many years, and they came up here and made it happen. A couple from Eastern North Carolina that this was her dream, and they joke. She comes up with the ideas, and her husband makes it happen, and it's a lot of fun.
One of the cool things too about the high country, you find a lot of probably one of one type places, right? Like the restaurants and the small business and the shops that you can go in and patron and buy cool things at to remember at. Is there any? What's the food scene like there? Is it a lot of? Can I go there and get like a finger plate so I can all hang out like as a fam and pick and have just a good old time together, or what's it like?
Well, we've got 3 wineries up here, and they usually have food trucks on the weekends. They have live music. There's, trying to think, we have very few chains or fast food restaurants. It's mostly locally owned and operated restaurants, and we have everything from Stonewalls, which is our very well-known acclaimed steakhouse and seafood. We've got barbecue. We've got an amazing Thai and sushi restaurant called Luna's, and they've just opened a second location on Belize. There's just a little bit of everything here.
Robin, my last question, and then we so appreciate y'all joining us this morning from that beautiful backdrop and scene there at Grandfather Vineyard, and always love seeing all that the high country has to offer. But your take, just overall, since Hurricane Helene and just the full track of where you guys have come and just the community and what it's been like. How would you summarize all of it the past, call it 6-8 months? What it's been like?
It's been an incredible journey. The way that people stepped up and helped each other, the overwhelming support we've had from across the country, bringing supplies, people showing up with ATVs and chainsaws to cut people out. It's incredible. But we've got to get the message out that we are open. Yes, there's still some damage in areas of the county, but our areas that visitors want to visit are open, and we need them back.
Looks like a beautiful place to hang out that's wide open right now. Grandfather Vineyard, you get the beautiful Grandfather Mountain there just behind you. You can put your head down on the most comfy pillow in a comfortable room with a delicious breakfast in the
Yes.
morning at Graystone Lodge. Kaity Jo, thank you so much this morning. Robin, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you. Thank you both for all that you're doing. High Country's wide open, ready to go. Have a great week, ladies. We'll talk to you next time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
High country nights and the fire's burning warm. Graystone Lodge welcomes all who come round the door. Concierge service, they know what you need. In Boone you'll find peace, let your worries recede.